Independent research suggests about 40% of all the energy consumed in buildings is used for lighting. So you want to reduce the electricity consumption in your offices and switch to energy-efficient lighting. What options do you have? Well, energy-efficient lighting is a combination of the following 6 factors. Firstly, the lamp or the light source itself. You should use a lamp which provides the highest level of light for the lowest level of electricity consumption. We call this the lumen per watt ratio. This efficiency ratio should also be maintained during the lifetime of the lamp. This is known as lumen maintenance. It's also important to have the right amount of light. Quality of the light should also fit the application. For example, in offices, Philips recommends a color rendering of above 80. The second relevant factor is the ballast. Switching from traditional electromagnetic ballasts to new electronic ballasts will save up to 25%. The third factor is the use of lighting controls. These are simple devices which turn off or dim down the lighting when people are no longer present, saving up to 30%. Other controls can dim the light when enough natural daylight is present, which offers additional energy savings of up to 30%. The fourth factor is the luminaire, or more specifically, the optics. The light output ratio indicates how energy efficient a luminaire is. For example, by switching from traditional cover luminaires to state-of-the-art lamella luminaires, you can save more than 50%. In addition, the optics should direct the light to the places where it's needed and avoid glare. For example, in office lighting, a delta-shaped beam is preferred. The fifth factor is the lighting design. This design should be based on the right lighting level, not too high, not too low. The lighting should be uniform to avoid dark spots and take into account the color of the walls and carpets. In fact, a poor lighting design can use up to twice as much energy as a good one. The sixth and final factor is usage and maintenance. For example, the group replacement of lamps should be done, and the luminaires themselves should be cleaned regularly, and switch off the lighting when it's not needed. So, given these 6 factors, what are your options for switching to energy-efficient lighting? The first thing to do is to conduct an audit of your current installed lighting. You could do this yourself or hire an external consultancy, but the key thing is to understand your baseline and potential for savings. This audit should result in a figure for the watts actually used by the installed lighting per square meter in your office. If this figure is more than 30 watts per square meter, which is common in traditional offices, you have very inefficient lighting and hence plenty of opportunities to save energy. Between 15 and 30 watts per square meter, you have a lot of interesting options for saving energy. Whilst between 8 and 15 watts per square meter, you still have options, for example by using lighting controls. Less than 8 watts per square meter means your lighting is already energy efficient by today's standards. Okay, now let's assume you've done this exercise and you know there's a lot of potential for energy savings. You have 3 main options. First is a full renovation, combining all 6 of the factors just mentioned. Second is a one-to-one luminaire replacement of your current systems. And thirdly, a component replacement, which means either replacing the lamp or adding simple control systems. The first option, a full renovation, offers the largest potential energy savings, and hence the greatest cost savings during the lifetime of the lighting. This involves a new lighting design which can often reduce the amount of light fittings needed. Such a new design allows you to use state-of-the-art energy-efficient lighting solutions. And if you have standard dichroic halogen lamps, in your reception areas for example, additional savings up to 80% with LED retrofit. Standard incandescent bulbs, of course, should be replaced, LED retrofit solutions are now also available for incandescent bulbs up to 40 watts. The 50,000 hour lifetime makes this LED lamp a truly fit and forget solution. Another benefit is that air conditioning costs should also be reduced as less heat is generated by energy efficient lighting. For new installations, this means that a reduced air conditioning capacity is possible, saving on initial cost too. And one more thing, don't forget lighting controls, which switches off the lighting in an office when nobody's present. This offers additional energy savings of up to 30%. All these energy-saving solutions and many more besides are available today. Together we can save energy, money, and our planet.